Hello everyone, I'm Mike. Now, in this video, I am going to be showing you a couple of ways to get negative lives. There's nothing worse than getting to certain areas, right? You get to the end of the game, or you get to an area that you really want to explore, but you end up dying a lot, right? You don't have a lot of lives, you game over, you have to find your way back to that area. There is nothing worse. So, I'm going to be showing you how to get negative lives. I'm going to be showing you a couple of different ways. Some of them are very easy, some of them are not as easy, some of them are straight out unreliable. Every single area is going to be accessed from the beta lobby B, so we're going to head there. Now, before we fast travel, I'm going to be showing you a reliable way to get there without fast traveling. So the moment you head in here, you're going to be put in beta lobby A or E, depends on the door you go through. They're essentially the same, the levels are slightly different, but the warp to beta lobby B is the same. If you head upstairs, and you've already beaten Bowser, like I've already beaten Bowser, I go into this hole, I am now in beta lobby B. You can see that by the 1 and the 2. Actually, you only need to look at this door that says 2. But I like doing 1 and 2 because it's a little bit easier to remember. Now, you want to head downstairs to the Plexo lobby. That's where this takes you every time you're in beta lobby B. Now, we're gonna start out with the easiest one. And actually, you know what? Let's start out with another one, because I want to farm. I want to lose a couple of lives so I can show you that you actually get negative lives. So you want to head straight, keep going straight, so you end up in this area right here. You have 2 double doors, you have the key door in the middle. If you head through either of these double doors, you will lose a life. And you get thrown to where you... Usually when you die, you get put here. A lot of different areas. And just to show, just to make sure, just to show, that the other door works identically, then we're gonna go into that one too. As you can see, I get thrown out again. And if I were to go in there now, I would get negative lives. Now, the next way is through the door here. This is the time machine. I call it the time machine because of a joke. Now, you want to go into this pipe, and you get thrown into the vanilla lobby, and as you can notice, top left, my lives are now negative. I have -1 lives. Now, from the vanilla lobby, because we're gonna do this in sequence to make it a little bit easier, you'll want to ground pound the sun and go to Clockway Internals. I've shown this place a lot of times. Once, actually. Once, I think. Maybe twice. You want to head straight, so you get to this door here in the void. Now, what is strange about this area? Let me just say this. What is strange about this area is that sometimes when you go through this area, immediately the music stops playing. Sometimes when you go through this area, the music will play until you get over to that door over there. That also applies if you get to here through challenge lobby. You can jump into a peach painting and get to here from the challenge lobby. In fact, the challenge lobby is right over there. You can actually see it through the wall. It's right over there. It's the same area. But you are not able to get to the challenge lobby from here, because what happens is that when I go through this door and I see the faceless peach right here, not even the white eyes, just faceless peach, I jump in here, I get put in the Plexo lobby, and this time we get put in a snowy version of it. How wonderful. Just a corruption, don't worry about it. But if I were to go through that painting with 0 lives, I would also get negative lives. Now, I'm going to show you a much more obscure way, and this is more doable the further into the game you get. So, we're going to go to any stage. Doesn't really matter which stage we go to. It can be literally any stage. But I think we're going to choose Bob-omb Battlefield Beta because this area has received a change in the recent update that I was helping Chris with. This update that fixed a couple of crashes. Now, what you're gonna do... And by the way, if you're wondering what the change is, there's just a switch here. Instead of the pole. Apparently that was causing issues. I never noticed them, but... It's fixed now. So what we want to do is we want to grab negative coins until we get below 0. That's not a negative coin. There we go. Now, if I were to grab that, when I had 0 lives, I would once again get negative lives. Now, the problem with this method is obviously if you look at my coin counter right now, I have 99 coins. So the moment I pick up a normal coin again, like, for example, I don't know what just happened there, but if I pick up this coin, my lives go up to -3 again. It's not as reliable, but every other method, very, very reliable. I would highly recommend them, and yeah, I would advise that you use them in your game. That is basically it for the video. My next video is gonna come out pretty soon after this video. It's gonna be me showcasing some of my favorite sequences in this game. It's not an official term in this game. But it's basically areas that have like a lot of connected areas that end up somewhere interesting, and I'm gonna be showing that in the next video. But for now, I hope this helped you. I hope it makes your B3313 experience a lot easier, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.